How you're doing out there? So I just came back from a walk. I did a little bit of running. Not too much running today because I am exhausted. I'm so tired, mainly because I was sewing all day yesterday. I was making face masks. So I've gotten quite a lot of orders. So I was really rushing to get everything out there because now we're required to wear masks everywhere we go. I feel like my camera is crooked. Okay, perfect. So we are required to wear masks everywhere we go. My hair. I don't know what's happening with this hair, but anyway. So we are required to wear masks everywhere we go. So I was rushing to get it out there because I was getting a lot of messages like, hey, are you done? What's going on with the masks? So I was sewing all day yesterday. And so today I could only walk so much. And I did the same like 2.6 miles that I've been doing. So it wasn't too bad. So today I am just going to chill and relax. And just rest, really. If I am to make any more masks, I'm gonna resume tomorrow because I need to rest my body. My back hurts because I was sitting on the sewing machine like this all day yesterday. So I need to rest. And so yeah, and I do have mine right here. And let's see. And this is my absolute favorite fabric, and a lot of people like this fabric actually. When I made some bonnets with them a few months ago, people went crazy and they bought all of them, like, and I made like maybe like 3 or 4. They were all gone within minutes. And I tried to order more fabric and the guy said, well, we're out. So I think he said it was going to take like 6 months to get them to get more. So I don't know, but yeah, it's my favorite. And they said cloth masks everywhere we go, and so I have to go do some light grocery shopping tomorrow. So they said you cannot step into the commissary without one. So I had to make sure as I was getting everyone else's ready, I had to have mine as well. Okay. So yeah, this is my absolute favorite fabric, and it's pretty light, and it fits very easily on my face. I can breathe in it. So yeah. So like I said, I just need to take a deep breath and just chill and just lay back because even though it takes about maybe 10-15 minutes or less to make one of these, it's not that hard to make, to be honest with you. So I had to cut these into smaller sizes, so it doesn't take too long to make, but making a lot of them at once, that's what takes a lot of time. And yesterday I made, let's see, I think it was like 35 or so at once. Like I was, after I did all the cutting and I did a lot of ironing because so that took me a while. And so I had to do all that and make sure I loaded them up on my sales page, just to make the process a bit easier for me. So people can just go on there and place their order and then pick them up here at home. So it was a pretty long day yesterday, and I'm glad I actually did the cutting a few days back, because for some of you who sew out there, I'm sure you will agree with me. Cutting is the not so fun part of sewing. Cutting is the part that it takes the most time, and sometimes you might have all the measurements down, but sometimes you still cut and it just doesn't work out. So I don't really like that part of sewing. So yeah, I did all the cutting, like all of it, all the pieces I needed. um, I did that cutting some days back. So that part was done. So all I had to do was just cut these little pieces, and that was it. That was it. It ain't quite. Um, yeah, it was a lot. It was a whole lot. So, oh, actually, I wanted to film on this part of the house today, so y'all would see my lion painting up there. You see? I love that painting with my whole heart. I went to a Christmas bazaar at one of the bases here at Ryan Ordnance Barracks. And as soon as I saw that, I mean, I just stood there and just looked at it because I was so captured. Like, oh my God, this is it. It took my heart. And I went around, I walked around, and I still came back to that same painting. So I said, I'm not leaving this place until I get it. And I did. And so, yeah, I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, so anyway, so I have, informed those whose orders I took for masks, and so the orders are coming in, and so some of them are getting picked up this evening. So I'm just gonna sit home and chill, maybe watch a couple of movies on Netflix, and just just relax, because I actually have a pretty busy day tomorrow, and today is Good Friday. Actually, it's Good Friday, and so we have service online at 7:30. So I am looking forward to that. My church always has something pretty interesting going on, so I'm so excited to see what Pastor John has in store for us. And so yeah, and Sunday is Easter Sunday. I am a bit bummed that we can't go to church. Of course, I understand. I don't want to get too bummed about it. But I understand that we can't go to church because I'm so used to pretty much my whole life just getting excited, getting a new dress to go to church on Easter Sunday, and just taking all in the beautiful flowery dresses. In my church back in Burke, Virginia, we had bells that we would ring. When they say Christ is risen, we all ring our bells. It was always so beautiful. And the one tradition that I miss so much, when I was in high school, I believe, was it high school? Yeah, high school. I think my senior year, because I was in chorus, I think for about 2 years or so. And my teacher, Miss Wong, I remember her name so well. She was so bubbly. Oh my gosh, she forced me to like the color yellow. And ever since I was in high school, so now the color yellow, it just brings out a certain smile in me. And she was always that way. She was always so bubbly and so happy all the time. But anyway, so Miss Wong had us sing Hosanna, the Hallelujah chorus. And oh my gosh, I fell in love with it. I mean, I was just, oh my God. And so my mom was there and she watched it. She was so moved. So that year, in church, that they invited the whole audience. Well, if you wanted to sing, to come up with the choir and sing the Hallelujah chorus. And my mom said, go and do it. And ever since then, that was 2005, I believe, 04, 05, I think. Ever since then, every single year, when Easter Sunday comes around and the choir is singing and they're about to sing the Hallelujah chorus, they would invite everyone from the audience, and my mom would always, like, I always wait for that look from her. So she would say, go, go, go. And I would go sing. So every time I hear that song and it's just on there, I get so emotional. I get so happy because I absolutely love it. I love it. And even when I moved away, I would always play that song on Easter Sunday. So that's something I really miss about Easter Sunday. But that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Not much has changed. I will attend Easter Sunday service here at home from my computer, and whatever song we will be singing, I will be singing right along with them. So, I mean, it's okay. It's pretty bright outside. It's absolutely beautiful. That's why I actually prefer to go out walking outside. I'm not really the type to work out at home. I don't really like that, and I might slack off if I'm working out at home. So I just don't. I just go out walking. Plus, it's so pretty outside. It's a bit chilly in the morning, but you know, it's okay. It's perfectly okay. So yeah, I'm taking a break from sewing today, and I actually wanted to show y'all my very first bonnet that I made right here. And this, see, I didn't even finish it. See, I still had to open it. And I was so excited to make this, because this was a test to really see how it would come out, and it came out pretty well actually. And I like the way the satin just sits on the inside, and it looks so pretty. And I made this like one night, and the following day I made a few more. I made 4 the following day, and within like 15-20 minutes it sold out. Like that 4, it went away just like that. And so my bonnet story, let me tell you, that's a video for a different day. It's a video for a different day. It's just I just saw this on my table and I got all excited. So believe me, I will tell y'all more about my bonnets in another video. I just wanted to check in with y'all, just say hello and wish y'all a good Friday and happy Easter. Christ is risen. He is risen indeed, and he is with us. And I hope you all have a wonderful, solemn Good Friday and a happy Easter. So make sure you have your masks everywhere you go. If you work in the health field, you have medical masks. If you are a civilian like me, make sure you have your cloth masks. And I do recommend that you hand wash it. Well, this is what I tell everyone who ordered mine, to hand wash every time you wear it to go outside. Because if you're wearing it outside, of course, you know, every type of germs and even a virus or whatever can get stuck on it. So as soon as you get home, put it in some warm water and some soap and wash it. So I'm actually pretty excited to wear mine tomorrow because I just love this fabric, and I love it. I love it. So yeah, so y'all have a good day. I'm just gonna chill now and just relax, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, choose.